Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and today I've been working really hard on my 300,000 subscriber special. Now a bunch of you were asking what it's all about, what I'm going to be doing, and I'm going to be doing it like some of my older subscriber specials, which is where I focus on trivia and facts. Now that actually reminded me of a subscriber special I did for 150,000, and at the end of that video, fact number 50, I said that the orange torch was added to Terraria because of a very persistent nagging Brit. Now, I think some of you already know this, but that persistent nagging Brit is me. Yes, that's what Redigit called me, which was on a little cheeky forum post, well, a little cheeky Reddit post, and then it kind of spread around and such, but it makes me laugh to this day. I am a persistent nagging Brit, and I will explain why. So, this is my oldest Terraria world, right? So, I've had this world for 5 years. Well, it's coming up to 5 years, but 5 years I've had this world, which is absolutely mad. It's the oldest world I actually have. It's not my oldest world, but it is pretty damn old. 5 years old. So I thought I'd show you the world and explain why we have the orange torch in Terraria, because it's kind of a... It's not really a funny tale. It's kind of a cool tale. Kind of a little bit. You'll see why I asked for it in a minute. So, this is the world where I fell in love with Terraria. We made this world for the 1.1 update, me and a buddy, and we just played the absolute hell out of the game then. And it's kind of mad, look at all these different people with tombstones on the floor. So what we did is we made this little world, we invited loads of friends on, and we had a lot of laughs on here. I mean, some of these tombstones, well, there's me again. Hey, look! Chippy dies a lot. Kind of normal. Reblerts, Ryan. Let's see, who else we got? I think there's some more tombstones. Reblerts, Ryan. Hey, I swear there's some other ones, some more important ones. Hey, Wally. Right, so Wally is Waffles, a friend of mine who actually did a bunch of artwork for Terraria 1.2. He's like one of my closest friends. He did the steampunker NPC and such, and my friend Ryan was actually the one who suggested the power glove, and that's why we have the power glove in game. But here's my little map. This is my little arena that I made. This was for a video for Easter. It actually looked a lot different back in the day. They've actually changed a bunch of textures since then. It doesn't look as good now. Well, I mean, these look better, but the egg itself, kind of lacking. Right, so this is my first proper house. Now, it's embarrassingly bad. Like, I look back and I cringe a little bit, but then again, I've never been the best builder in the world. So here is my first little AFK farm. This was as simple as it gets. I made this on day one when they added wiring, and I also made this trap bridge so we could kill the painter. Damn you, Darren! Get in there. Right, so this is the house. Now, as you can see, there is a little consistent theme with the lighting that goes purple, blue, green, yellow, nothing, red. Okay, so the reason I wanted an orange torch was simply I wanted to finish my house. So they added this new lighting system in Terraria 1.1 and made the game look very, very pretty. And they added color torches in, and I really wanted to make a simple rainbow house, and I couldn't because bog standard torches, they don't actually glow orange. Like, it doesn't look very orange. So I was a very persistent nagging Brit. I asked Xenix and I asked Red a bunch of times, and I made multiple memes about it, and when I started doing Terraria news, I would try and slip it in whenever I could. And yeah, but that's why we got the orange torch, and that's why I added it to my fact video. But this was my little world. I spent so many hours on this world. I mean, it's an absolute mess, and you can tell that I was learning how to really, really get into the game at this point. I mean, I've been a player since day one, since like the beginning of Terraria, but it wasn't until this map that I really, really, really got into it. And look, there's just so much stuff, and if you open these up, look, there's only 2 layers full, and that's because they extended chests. They've done so much to Terraria since this map, but I really like it. I like it because it's got all my memories on it. You guys are probably looking at it like, Chippy, that's rubbish. But everyone has a bad map, and this is mine. But yeah, I cleared this area out, and I put pixel art on it now and again. I made this one for a video a few weeks ago, just because I had the space available. I have this little area down here to test wiring out. This was where I learned how to use actuators. Look at that. Hidden base. And I kept all my chests up here. I was always very bad at storing chests and creating stations. This was a little trap that I made. I was like, hey, I can farm the hell out of goldfish. but I never really did, because they changed the way statues work anyway. But that is my oldest map, my friends. It's literally that simple. I have a few things underground, including some meteorite farms that don't work anymore, some really, really bad terraforming as well. But that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this little look at my oldest map. I want to know, do you guys still have your old maps? I'm kind of a sucker for saving old maps. The reason I don't have my old maps is because I don't have that computer anymore. This is I've been transferring worlds over since I since I started making videos on like a really rubbish laptop. I've been keeping my worlds and saving them up to now. But yeah, I want to know, do you keep your old maps? I still have my Minecraft map from 7 years ago. That's kind of mad, isn't it? Anyway, guys, have an absolutely brilliant day. The 300,000 subscriber special will be out tomorrow, about the same time this video went up. And yeah, have a great day, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.